said she's Native American. And I said, Pocahontas.
Pocahontas, I apologize to you. I apologize. To you, I apologize. To the fake Pocahontas, I won't apologize.
I hear some of you are Republicans.
I am a Republican, registered.
Yes.
What do you think of him calling her Pocahontas?
Well, I think it's ridiculous.
Yeah,
I think it's silly. I think it's crap.
He's talking about stuff he doesn't have any idea about.
It's offensive to me, not just as Betsy's cousin, but as a Native American.
They feel like an attack on me and my mom, but mostly on my grandmother. And my mama's not around to defend herself.
My mother was born in eastern Oklahoma. It had been Indian territory until just a few years earlier when it had become a state. My daddy always said he fell head over heels in love with my mother the first time he saw her. But my daddy's parents, the Herrings, were bitterly opposed to their marrying because my mother's family, the Reeds, was part Native American. This sort of discrimination was common at the time. So when my mama was 19 and my daddy was 20, they eloped. And together they built a family, my 3 older brothers and me.
But how did Dad Herring feel about Daddy marrying Mother?
Oh, it was not the happiest time, I'm sure. I think they had a real riot over that.
My family grew up on the ragged edge of the middle class. My 3 brothers all went off to the military when I was just a kid. My life then took some twists and turns, as life does. I went to college, dropped out, married at 19, went to commuter college, had a kid, graduated from law school, had another kid, got divorced, married Bruce, and started teaching. I used my mama's grit to get through commuter college and law school. I used my daddy's relentless optimism when I was balancing babies and books. But my background played no role in my hiring.
What does Warren translate into Cherokee as? Spreading bull?
They call her Pocahontas.
No criticism from me.
You know Elizabeth Warren, right?
What most people find offensive is Senator Warren lying about her heritage to advance her career.
Do you remember her heritage ever coming up during the hiring process?
No. Her heritage had no bearing on her hiring, period.
I was chairing the committee that year. If ethnicity had been part of the discussion, I would have known about it.
Her name with respect to racial minority hires, no, never.
That's nonsense. Her reputation as a teacher was stellar. We decided to hire her because she was the best there was on the market.
Elizabeth was revered as perhaps the best teacher on the faculty.
She is a tremendous teacher, an important scholar.
She was a trailblazer.
She is the hardest working person I have probably ever come across.
She's just been a giant in the field. She's probably one of the 100 best law professors of the last half century. And to try to belittle that with this nonsense is very unfair.
And we will very gently take that kid and we will slowly toss it. Be very gentle. And we will say, I will give you $1 million to your favorite charity, paid for by Trump, if you take the test and it shows you're an Indian, you know.
Hello? Hi, this is Elizabeth Warren. Is Dr. Bustamante in, please?
Hi, I'm Carlos Bustamante, and I've advised companies in the direct-to-consumer space, including Ancestry.com, 23andMe, and Helix. In the Senator's genome, we did find 5 segments of Native American ancestry with very high confidence, where we believe the error rate is less than 1 in 1,000.
Now, the president likes to call my mom a liar. What do the facts say?
The facts suggest that you
absolutely have a Native American ancestor in your pedigree. We come from Oklahoma. When we were born, they said these are the parents, these are your grandparents, these are your aunts and uncles. Their word was always their bond. They were honest.
That's right. Well, that's what Betsy's been saying.
I'm not enrolled in a tribe, and only tribes determine tribal citizenship. I understand and respect that distinction, but my family history is my family history.
Who, Pocahontas?
This isn't just about casual racism, war hoops and tomahawk chops. Native communities have faced discrimination, neglect, and violence for generations. And Trump can say whatever he wants about me. But mocking Native Americans or any group in order to try to get at me, that's not what America stands for. Some people have questioned my heritage and my family history. Maybe they do it to insult me. Maybe they do it to distract from the kinds of changes I'm fighting for and the kind of change I'm trying to bring to Washington. Maybe they do it because they think politics is a blood sport. But my parents were real people. The love they shared, the struggles they endured, the family they built, the story they lived will always be etched on my heart. And no one, not even the President of the United States, will ever take it away from me.